Hi, I'm Sian, and I'm here today with Lucinda to talk about how to become a change superhero, which is her new book. Some of you will know me from the HR Uprising, and I'm so pleased to have a copy myself, and we want to talk about how this all came about, Lucinda. We're very socially distanced now at this time. This is very unusual for us. So how did this all start?
So how does it fit into what I do every day, I suppose? So as you know, I've got a software business, Actus, and I've introduced people to this earlier. And in order to get value out of the software we run, because it's an HR software, then a lot of the challenge is about ensuring that people implement it well, to ensure that they actually affect culture change, because each business wants to do something different, and usually it involves change. So it became clear to me that in order to give our customers best value, we needed to support them with that. And obviously I've been doing this for the last 10 years. And so we had a number of resources that were makeshift resources, and we send things out and I think, oh, actually this would be useful. And over the last sort of 10 or 11 years, I realised that if I was to pull it all together into a coherent handbook, then it would be a really great resource to provide to our customers. So it really is something as a business tool. So if someone's coming on board as an implementation, then it's something that we can pass alongside and actually give them the tools and scale ourselves, I suppose, so that they can actually do it themselves. So that was one of the primary reasons why it fits into the business. I think on top of that, the HR Uprising, as you know as well, we've both been involved with over the last year. There's lots of ways in which, as I've become more involved with people there and they've become active as a community, I've realised how helpful it is to make things really practical and pragmatic. So even though, you know, a lot of the stuff we do, and I think that I know it, but everybody else must know it, then I realise that actually not everyone does. A lot of what's in that book has come through experience, 20 years of experience in corporate life, and it's about crystallising it and then turning it into practical things. In the same way as we try to do on the podcast, is give people little nuggets of practical information. So there's two elements to it. One is about linking it, supporting our clients with the software, but secondly it's about realising that HR professionals, managers want something practical and easy to use, and I happen to know something about that. I was creating content anyway. It was about putting it into a cohesive fashion in order to make it more accessible, really.
So would you say that there's been something that's been this kernel in your mind for a long time?
It's funny because, well, you knew me when I set up in 2009 and I left Siemens, and at the time I remember when I was trying to come up with my business concept before I knew I was going to have a software business, I was trying to think what I wanted to do, and I knew I wanted to write a book then. It wasn't that book actually, it was going to be maybe my second one. Maybe I've had enough. Let's see what the reaction is to this one. But it was more about people management. So there's two things that I know lots about, because I've been a trainer and I've been in an organisation. That's been my background. For anyone who doesn't know me, I spent 20 years as a corporate OD, learning development person. So, and I've trained lots of people on change, and I've trained lots of people on people management. And so those are my sort of areas that I've familiar with all the models. So that's what I started to do, and I even wrote, I think I wrote as many as 10,000 words actually about 10 years ago. I was trying to dig it out somewhere, but never got it through to completion. And I've written lots of stuff over time, as you know. So we have lots of white papers, loads and loads of resources. I've written lots.
There's a lot of great collateral.
There's lots of,
and in fact, all of our podcasts and any work that goes through Actus as well, the things that are really valuable to people, the things where there are tools that people can use and implement and learn how to then implement within their organisation.
Absolutely, and I've been doing that along the way with various content. Got various animals coming into Joe's, got rid of the dogs, now the cat's coming on. So there have been various things along the way that I'd always written all this content, and it was just sitting on the website, and it's useful to some people, but it wasn't on that wide a footing. And that also is how the HR Uprising came about, because it's actually quite easy to do a number of the first podcasts, because I've written this content and putting it out on the podcast makes it much easier for people to get it. And also you can communicate it in a less dry way. I think that's actually something where, reflecting on it, when I was thinking about writing a book, I think I wanted to write something which was quite highbrow and very evidence and theory this and theory that. And don't get me wrong, there are references and theories in there. But then I realised that probably wasn't the right voice for me, because I'm better at trying to translate stuff into things you can use and make it more practical. So that's the voice I've got in the HR Uprising podcast. That's my voice as a trainer.
Well, it is, Lucinda. The thing is, that's the feedback that we have from people, that actually they can listen to those podcasts, they read that collateral, and it is something that they can implement, and it doesn't feel like it's too much over their heads.
Yeah, totally. And so you can give them that and then give them the tools to do it themselves. So practical tips, tools to do it yourself. And that also, with the book, I'm quite pleased, I'm quite proud actually of the toolkit. We've got some fab resources in the background, so if you can actually access those and download those. And each part of the book's divided into 3 parts. One is about, the first part's about the person and their personal capabilities, their superpowers. The second part's more about bringing people together, so involving others in change, and also about culture, the impact of culture on change. And then the final part is about large-scale change, so communicating change and following Cotter model and various things like that. So there's a structure to each part of it. That's also how I've aligned the toolkit. So there's tools that people can download and use depending on where they are in a change.
It's not a one and done book, is it? It's something that you can delve back into. You can read the whole thing, but you can keep coming back to it and referring to it. So there's a lot of reference material in there as well, which is really useful.
I don't know whether you ever really want to read a business book from start to finish, do you? I don't know. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's something that you can do. Go, actually, how do I do that? And I've got to communicate a change. Oh, actually, there's a chapter on that. I can refer to it.
It's very accessible, isn't it, reading the book?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I think, should we take a break, have a cup of tea, a glass
I think a glass of something would be more appropriate.
and we'll talk more afterwards.